Hey everybody, and welcome to Front Porch Comedy. I'm your host, Scott Castellanos. Here we are, episode 8, everyone. Remember to use that hashtag #Can'tStopComedy. So, this was an interesting day or two that we've had here. I've definitely had a little bit of we've been picking up some steam, and the other day the Tribune actually reached out to me, and they did a little mini interview with me, and I was featured in a little piece in the paper yesterday. So, it was pretty exciting, I have to say. I posted it out there, so a lot of you guys may have seen that already. Lots of people shared. It was a great response. Thanks for all the support, everybody. Thanks for all the kind words. Just remember, guys, keep that content coming. What we do is important. People love laughing. It's important. And use that hashtag #Can'tStopComedy. Let's keep it going. You know, that's the bottom line, I guess. But thanks again for the amazing response. I really appreciate it, everyone. I'll put all my social media stuff and all the shout outs. As always, I will tag everything in the post. But with that being said, I'm going to start out with my shout outs. I will do the small business shout out first. I'm going to start with a local small business shout out to Twins Euro. Twins Euros is on the corner of Harlem and Lawrence, roughly, in Harwood Heights, run by a couple of guys that one guy I went to high school with, one guy I knew while I was in high school, Jimmy Margolius and John Mola, both great guys. Euros are phenomenal, food's great, they have delivery, they have pickup, and you know what? In my book, best cheese fries in the city. So hit them up, guys, Twins Euros. It'll be posted, be in the post. My comedy shout out goes to Ray Wisbrock. Ray Wisbrock is a guy I ran into doing the open mic circuit here in the suburbs, and I know he's performed in the city at the Laugh Factory. I got to see him at Zany's in Rosemont once or twice, and just a really, really funny guy. Very dark humor, but hit him up. If you like dark humor, he's your guy. It's dark, he goes there. I love it. Take those content warnings seriously, everyone. But the funniest thing is Ray is probably the nicest guy, one of the most welcoming guys. Always has a kind word, extremely supportive. And, you know, like I said in one of my other posts, the comedy scene in Chicago, and especially the suburban comedy scene too, they are very, very supportive, and he's definitely a product of that. So, without further ado, I wrote some new material, so I got the old notebook out again. So you may see it pop up. I definitely have to turn the page. I tried putting it on the stool I'm using here, but the wind is not cooperating with me. So without further ado, everybody, here's your comedian, Scott Castellanos. Oh, how's everyone doing tonight? So, you know, we're all stuck at home, definitely bottled up with the kids. I gotta say, it's been interesting being stuck with the kids. And hey, by the way, love all those memes, especially the ones, you know, where they're advocating beating your children. Love it. But child abuse aside, one of the things that's been my favorite about being at home, at least the hostile variety, isn't the interactions we're having with the kids. It's the interaction my wife is having with Alexa. See, we bought one of those Alexa devices a few months ago, and for whatever reason, the Alexa just does not want to acknowledge my wife. And when as the day goes on and the less Alexa acknowledges my wife, the more hostile you hear her getting. So it goes from like, Alexa, Alexa, Alexa. So at the end of the day, you know, just like anything else, I have to diffuse the situation. I separate it. I bring the Alexa device out of the room. On really bad days, I take Alexa out of the room and I'll bring an iPad next to her so her and Siri can have a girls' night, do a little venting. I knew it was getting really bad the other day when I went up there and there was an Apple Watch had joined, a phone joined, a Fitbit joined. Looks like they were having a little group therapy session, maybe a support group. Anyways, speaking of technology, one of the things that I've been doing a little bit more than I normally do is social media, obviously with these posts, but I've also been scrolling through social media more than I normally do. And I'm seeing, a lot of different things, all the memes like we had mentioned before. And you kind of get to, as you're going through, you see the same old things. Normal post, people, giving supporting, encouraging words, crazy friend from high school, who thinks there's conspiracy theories, fake news, crazy meme that I've seen 150 times. But then, those ads pop up, and I don't know what those ads say about us. I know there's an algorithm involved, and that MeUndies ad has been popping up a lot, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie about that one. I know I'm kind of a perv, but it's not that it's that hot or it's that sexy. It's just that, it's in an inappropriate place. It's all very normal things, and then all of a sudden some chicken underwear pops up, and I know I'm an extra creep because I'm looking to see if there's any camel toe or anything in there. So far, I haven't found a damn thing, guys. I'm sure they airbrushed that stuff out just because of creeps like me. But I'm getting a little bit worried because I think Facebook seems to think that I have this underwear fetish. Because now I'm starting to get ads for this men's underwear. And I don't know if you guys have seen this. Is this underwear where they kind of situate your package a little differently, and where they have like the franks and beans separated. I don't really know. Yeah, it's interesting. So, I'm getting all these ads now and boners. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to laugh at my own joke there, but I thought it was funny. So, anyways, speaking of boners, I got tested today. It was an interesting process. I got poked and prodded and jamming stuff way up there, and by a lady in a hazmat suit. And so after I finished, I paid her, and then I went to the hospital to get tested. Turns out, guys, I'm positive. That's right, herpes. Just kidding, everybody. No corona, no herpes for anyone who's come in contact with me. These are just jokes, people. Thank you very much. That's my time. I really appreciate all the support. Comedians, remember, keep the content coming. If you want to send it to me, I'll post it. If you post it, feel free to tag me or use hashtag Can't Stop Comedy. If I see it, I'll share it. Let's keep it coming, everybody. Everybody stay well. Thank you so